Kensington Palace read that Tom Scandival article and went, "I would like 2 Rileys, please." They probably didn't. She would be an improvement. I know we're all asking, how did this happen? These people are supposed to be good at their jobs. They're supposed to be the best because they work for the royal family. You're wrong. This is a result of hundreds of years of nepotism and hiring people because they went to the right school and not because they have the right skills. Also, they pay people way below market value. Excuse me, Miss Awesome, how do you know that? Do you work at the palace? No, I don't work at the palace. They can't afford me. But I have eyes, and I use them to read this monstrosity. Basically twice now, because they keep making videos about it. This book wanted to tell you all about the wonderful, talented, extraordinary people who work behind the scenes to make the monarchy happen. Does it do that? It does not. This book paints a portrait of nepotism, upward failure, backstabbing, and navigating PR crises by waiting for the next PR crisis, and sometimes making one happen. These are people who, when a crowd control issue caught the attention of the Met Police, changed the story because they didn't want the police to come in and say that they were doing a bad job. These people don't want to look like failures, so when they inevitably fail, they cover their ass instead of taking the opportunity to learn and get better. Because if this type of thing could happen to Meghan, then it could happen to anybody in the royal family. These are people who, when explicitly told, don't talk to William's team, talk to William's team. They could not figure out why Harry and Meghan didn't trust them. It was a mystery that couldn't be solved. We're talking about people who clearly lay out that their job is only for things palace related and then get mad when they're cut out of meetings about things that aren't palace related. They don't understand what their job is. They don't know when press is going to be at events. The author, by the way, uses this as an example of Meghan bullying, but does not say what she actually did or said. They're just things that happen to Meghan and Harry. We can't trust them. You want some non-Harry and Meghan examples? Okay. Multiple times Queen Elizabeth came out and made clearly political statements that influenced legislation and votes. Yeah, she did that multiple times. And every time was a media firestorm that basically only went away because they didn't want to talk about it for very long, and then something else happened. These people couldn't figure out social media or how it could be used to keep people remembering what these charities that they're supposed to be all about actually do. PR people couldn't figure that out. Should I get into the Charles of it all? No. I'll sum up. No, that'll still take too long. I'll just say this. Charles. They only know how to do one thing, which is wait it out, because that's what monarchies do. The myth of a monarchy is that these people are chosen by God, so they are somehow special. So they must be picking the best and the brightest people, not people from their inner circle, not people who don't really know what they're doing, not people who treat this job as part-time because they have been born into this. They think they are the best at this, so they don't have to try. And they're certainly not trying now. I mean, they're certainly trying, but, they're not trying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.